All right, for conversions criminals, this is what your page should look like. First things first, you should have set up a piece of scratch paper, graph paper, notebook paper, anything to have the 8 squares like is shown below. Okay, these 8 squares are where you're going to show your work. This is what you're graded on. Okay, so don't rush through the activity thinking that you don't have to show work because this is what we're looking at. Okay, each box should be numbered 1 through 8. In these boxes, it says you're going to show your work for the original problem, write out and solve your proportions, write the answer choice you pick, and then if it takes you to a correction video, if you have a new color, use it. If not, just use your pencil to redo and write your corrections in the bottom of the box. So if you did the wrong operation or set it up wrong, you're going to redo it in the bottom of that same box. If you need room, you can combine these and make these number 1 and then use the back, but try to use the space that's provided so that you just have to take a picture of the front when you submit it. Okay. Don't throw it away. At the end of this, you'll have a quizzes for your answers to check your answers, and you'll need that scratch paper. All right, conversion criminals, you'll come and let me do that again. When you see this box, you need to come down to the bottom, click this, that'll make it full screen, and read the directions to go through it. Okay, you're gonna be finding guilty criminals using your conversion knowledge. Show your work on your scratch paper. If you're sent to a correction slide with a video, you must watch the video, and at the end of it, it'll tell you what space or item on the screen to click to move to the next problem. You can't just click anywhere. So you have to watch the whole video to know where. Okay, so you'll read it. Case number 1, that's problem number 1. All right, it'll tell you the culprit is equivalent to 3 miles, which culprit did the crime. So you have your 4 culprits, you have each of their yards amount. So you're going to convert 3 miles to yards. Okay, you're going to do your work on the scratch paper in box number 1. You're going to set up a proportion, miles to yards, solve it, and then take your pick. Okay. Spoiler alert, if you pick the wrong one, it'll take you to they were not the imposter. You accused the wrong culprit. Let's see where your mistake was. Click the arrow to go next. And there's a video that you'll need to watch. It's just me walking you through how to solve it. Okay, this is the information that was given. I'll set up a 1 box, I'll solve it, and then I'll tell you where to click. It might be the glasses of this guy, it might be his flashlight, it might be this guy's shoes, but you have to listen to know where to click to go to the next page. All right. Speaking of the next page, don't click. You see these arrows in the bottom left down here? Don't click these arrows to go through your slides. They're not in order. If you start clicking through, you'll get out of order and you'll get lost, and then you won't know which question's which, okay? So you need to go through like this. It'll tell you where to click, and then it'll take you back to where you're supposed to be. And that should be all you have to do.